Excellency, the First Lady of Nigeria and National Chairman of the Renewable Initiative, Senator Ilorin Her Excellency, the wife of the Vice President and Vice Chairman of the Renewable Initiative, His Excellency, the Governor of Kwara State and Chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, Malam Abdurrahman Abdurrazak. Kwara State, and they're here in their numbers. We have the First Lady of Imo, the First Lady of Niger, the First Lady of Oshu, the First Lady of Ogun, the First Lady of Jigawa, the First Lady of Sokoto, the First Lady of Nasarawa, the First Lady of Katsina, the First Lady of Yobe, the First Lady of Ekiti, the First Lady designate of Akwa Ibom, and the representative of his governor, the governor of Benue State. Thank you all for being here and joining us in Kwara State. I would like to also recognize all the other members of Her Excellency's delegation, including the wife of the Chief of Staff. Minister of State for Health is here. Thank you so much for being here. You're welcome to Kwara. His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Kwara State, Elder Kayode Alabi, and his amiable wife, Mrs. Tuku Alabi, the Honorable Speaker, Kwara State House of Assembly, Honorable Yakubu Dalai. I think there are some, the Senator for Kwara North is here, and then we have Honorable Shagaya also here with us. And then we have wife of distinguished senators in Kwara State, wife of the Honorable Speaker is here, members of the Kwara State House of Assembly, wife of the Speaker, House of Representatives, wife of the Chief of Defense Staff, forgive me, members of the Kwara State Executive Council, the DG Minister, other top government functionaries, and then we have also our special guests. I think they've been acknowledged, and we also have here former First Ladies. We have Mrs. Ajibobi, we have Mrs. Aisha Lawal, we have the CEO, Principal Mrs. Bola Shagaya, we have Mrs. Belgore, we have members of the academic community, local government chairmen and their wives, our traditional rulers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support always. All our events, you are always there. And I want to particularly thank the Emir of Shaka for a very riveting time in Abuja when he came to attend a panel session for a whole hour and was talking to women in the FCT. The APC chairman of Expo, the APC women leader, the ASR Africa led by Dr. Uba, Her Excellency and My Excellency and myself, we have a few fashion designers, Bakri Adeba Kare, Mrs. Olani Kori, not a fashion designer, but Jalil is here. Mrs. Usoro Akbabe, thank you for the representation. All our groups and associations, distinguished invited guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to initiative championed by our esteemed mother, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Her Excellency Senator Ilorin, CON, exemplifies a commitment to the welfare and professionalism of midwives across our nation. We thank you, ma'am, for this gesture. This generous support of providing 10,000 professional kits will undoubtedly empower midwives in the North Central Zone with the motivation to deliver quality and compassionate care to mothers and newborns. I want to assure Her Excellency that myself and other RHI coordinators in the North Central Zone will see to it that the distribution through the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency is done accordingly. I want to thank you once again, and I extend our heartfelt gratitude to Her Excellency Senator Ilorin, CON, for this impactful initiative. We are confident that these kits will significantly enhance the quality of maternal and child health care services in our zone. Thank you once again, everyone, for being here and for being at this event. We want to see you at all the other events. Thank you. I wish you a pleasant stay in Kwara State. God bless Kwara State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to stand here today and address this very distinguished audience led by Her Excellency, our mother nation, Senator Ilorin, to receive your presentation of the first 10,000 professional kits to primary healthcare midwives today. This, as I mentioned, is the first in a series of presentations that will happen by the Relief Foundation across the zones. Your Excellency, your decision to support and motivate our maternal health heroes, as you are doing today, is a reflection of the genuine interest and commitment to the health of our mothers and babies and to our overall well-being for all of us. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed fortunate to have a leader, the President Bola Tinubu, who has not only prioritized health through his communication and signal, but has taken real concrete action. If you look at the health budget from 2023 to 2024, was a substantial increase. If you look at the proposal for, yes, please, a round of applause for Mr. President. If you look at the budget proposal for health for 2025, also a good 40 to 50% increase of what was given in 2024. Now that's not a joke. This show of leadership and commitment that Mr. President is enabling us under the leadership of my bosses, the Honorable Coordinating Minister for Health and Social Welfare, Professor Mohamed Al-Pati, and our dear Honorable Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, yesterday, Dr. Adekunle Sakako. We are able to invest in improving the quality of our primary health centers and services. We are improving the infrastructure, we are providing the equipment that is needed, we are solarizing primary health centers, we are giving work tools to health workers, and in fact accommodation, especially in the rural locations. As of December 2024, in that year, I can tell you that through direct federal intervention, about 310 primary health centers have been revitalized. Another 322 or so are currently on the way, contractors on site working on them to revamp them. Also, through the state, under the leadership of the MGF chair, with resources that have been mobilized by the state government and through World Bank finances, another 2,500 or so facilities across the 6 states possessions will be revitalized before the end of the year. All of these are leading towards fulfilling Mr. President's promise to all of us that he will deliver quality healthcare services. The government also recognizes the important role of health workers in delivering needed services to Nigerians. In February 2024, our President was recognized by the African Union as the leading champion for human resources for health. the North Central Zone, Your Excellency, visited across the states, 6 of the 7 states, 9,647 of these frontline workers have been trained. We know that it's one thing to be trained, it's another thing to have the tools that you need. And national keys, including the uniforms and other work tools, are critical for the safety and effectiveness of these health workers. And of course, we make them motivated. As such, Your Excellency, we are highly elated and appreciative of this generous gesture of yours to provide this first batch of 10,000 professional kits and uniforms through the renewal initiative to our midwives, which will serve as a incentive and to motivate them and to retain them in the front lines in the North Central Zone. Through this trust that I will be more willing to give their best in even sometimes difficult circumstances. But will also help the health of our mothers and babies through the infection prevention and control in the body environment. I urge the rest of us to kindly emulate our excellence by investing in the well-being and motivation of our midwives and other frontline health workers. Your little support to that health worker or to that health facility in your community may make a difference on whether or not me or you, one of our brothers and sisters, can access the quality of care that we need when we do it, because we never know when it will be our turn. Your Excellency, please permit me to use this opportunity to appeal to states through His Excellency, the NGF chair, to kindly, especially those in the North Central Zone as well, to kindly fast-track the absorption of volunteer health workers in our facilities. And then we know that we don't have enough organizations, substantial numbers of volunteers. The states are doing a lot already to hire and bring them in. We appeal that you do even more to fast-track that. As the federal government, we will do what we can to support that process. I assure you, Your Excellency, that the colleagues and I at NPHCA will work with the states and our colleagues at the state level to ensure that the schemes you have so kindly provided are put to judicious and appropriate use by the intended beneficiaries alone, the midwives. I want to again appreciate Your Excellencies, the Kwara State government, all our state representatives from the other North Central Zone states, the renewal initiative, our revered traditional religious leaders, and all stakeholders present for your support and commitment towards the health and well-being of our people. Finally, special thanks also go to you all, the midwives, for your sacrifice, for your commitment and your duty that you are performing to keep all of us going. May God bless you.
Vision of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and we in the health sector have been favored to be major beneficiaries of the interventions in several areas. Your Excellency, today's event further reaffirms your commitment to improving our nation's healthcare system, particularly with respect to maternal and child health outcomes. Your Renew Hope initiative exemplifies what is possible when there is passion, altruism, deep commitment. Under this initiative, we can see purposeful prioritization of the health and well-being of Nigerians. Let me therefore, on behalf of all of us in the health sector, and indeed average Nigerians whose life you are continue to impact positively, express our profound appreciation to you for your supporting the president's agenda to deliver a robust health system and also build in Nigeria where no life is lost needlessly to preventable causes. Today's event, the presentation of 10,000 professional kits to midwives in the North Central Zone of our country, is not just a symbolic gesture. It is a significant stride towards strengthening the capacity of midwives and advancing the goals of sustainable development. Current statistics present a sobering picture where Nigeria accounts for about 20% of global maternal deaths. With approximately 1,407 maternal deaths per 100,000. While we have made progress, much more needs to be done to close the gap in access, quality, and equitable healthcare delivery, especially to our pregnant and nursing mothers. Midwives, as frontline health workers, are crucial to reversing the poor maternal and child health diseases in our country. They play a vital role in preventing maternal and neonatal deaths, and at most time, the only available skilled health professional in communities. Midwives provide essential care and timely interventions to women and children in our communities and out-to-reach areas. For a good number of us, but for midwives, we probably will not have survived childbirth. The Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare therefore recognizes the importance of midwives and has been upscaling their training across our institutions and prioritizing the profession. A few years ago, we launched the Community Midwifery Scheme under which we introduced special assessing orders and waivers to address particular challenges within the sector, such as cost of drugs and education of professionals. Let me conclude this address by thanking the beneficiaries of this valuable initiative to remember that each item bearing represents a commitment to life, to health, and to the dignity of women and children. I urge you to deploy kits for the purpose for which they are meant, with responsibility and a full commitment to the Florence Nightingale pledge that we do as nursing professionals. I salute you, our dear midwives, and I want to pledge our support in every way possible. Once again, I want to sincerely thank our First Lady, Her Excellency Senator Ilorin, and all those who work to make this wonderful guest of service to the nation possible. Together, we can make Nigeria a model for maternal health and halt all deaths of mother and child birth. Thank you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
First ladies of states here present, and also you commend your commitment to this initiative. Welcome. Your Excellency the Deputy Governor of Kwara State, Mr. Kawademba, distinguished senators and honorable members of the House of Assembly here present, especially Senator Sadiq Kumar and Honorable Tulama Shagaya, distinguished the Honorable Minister of State for Health, Dr. Ishaq Adekune Salako, the wife of the Chief of Staff, the wife of the NSA, Right Honorable Speaker of the House of Assembly, Engineer Sani Yakubu Ladi, Honorable Member of Sales and Members of the House of Assembly here present, wives of the Honorable Ministers here present, members of the Service Chiefs here present, members of the State Executive and Security Council here present, the State ABC Chairman, Sunday Fagberu, and members of this Expo, top government functionaries, local government council chairman here present, the Executive Director and CEO Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Louis Kanga, most welcome. Chairman Dr. Carter Commission, ITFR, NKK, OON, Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Isirat Eleni, His Royal Highness, Dr. Adam Yaya, Emir of Shema, and other traditional rulers here present, the Chief Imam of the and Haji Mohammed Bashir, Kwara State Bishop, STG Adewale, frontline health workers here, distinguished invited guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I'm deeply honored to join the distinguished First Lady of Kwara State, Ambassador Tony Follow-Captors, in extending our heartfelt gratitude to Her Excellency Senator Ilorin, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for this remarkable gesture to support healthcare workers in our region, the North Central Zone, and also in Nigeria as a whole. The presentation of 10,000 personal protection equipment kits to midwives across the North Central Zone is a powerful initiative that will have a lasting impact on the safety and confidence of our health professionals, who are the frontline warriors in the fight for better healthcare outcomes. These dedicated men and women deserve our full support, and this judged by the excellence is a clear reflection of the commitment to our welfare and safety. The provision of these kits will not only ensure that our health workers are well equipped to perform their duties, but also send strong message of solidarity and hope to those who are devoted to protecting the health of our mothers and children. On behalf of the people of this region, I thank Her Excellency Secretary General CON and the RIDO initiative for this impactful contribution to our healthcare system. As the Minister has said, there's a huge gap in healthcare workers and in our health system, especially the healthcare personnel. This is something at the subnational level we're finding ways to tackle. For example, in Paris State in 2019, we had over 350 doctors. Today we have slightly over 100 doctors. This is due to brain drain, but we'll continue to bridge the gap. Some of the things we're doing is we've converted the General Hospital in Ilorin to Paris State University Teaching Hospital. The Soviet General Hospital will become the Alima University Teaching Hospital. The Ilorin Hospital becomes the Thomas Adeoye University Teaching Hospital. And we're looking forward to the medical school of taking over of General Hospital to become. So that gap will be filled, and we'll continue. You see, the brain drain is not a bad thing because they bring back funding to Nigeria. It's just that we need to train more, and we have a very young population in Nigeria. If we can train this young population, we will serve the whole world and we'll be able to provide that expertise to the whole world. So we would begin what Mr. President is doing and encourage all states to make sure we do more for our health workers. On this note, I'll say, may God continue to bless Nigeria and may this initiative inspire more support for our healthcare workers. I thank the healthcare workers for their service in this community. Thank you very much.
and also the chairman of Governors Rights Forum. You said you have spouses now. You see, that's why I always avoid that. Let me see what I know. Other first ladies of various states and RHI state coordinators here present. The former First Lady of Oyo State, Her Excellency Dr. Mrs. Florence Ajimobi, members of the National Assembly here present. I will start with my colleague in the 9th Assembly, Senator Sadiq Sulaiman Umar, Kwara North, Senator Salihu Mustafa, Kwara Central, Senator Lola Ashir, Kwara South, Honorable Mohammed Bio Usmar, Kwara North, Honorable Tolani Shagaya, Kwara Central, Honorable Tunji Rahim Olani Ikiti Ise. Okay, wife of the Chief of Staff, Salamatu Gajabia Mila, Mrs. Salamatu Gajabia Mila. Protocol is very tough. I have to recognize all my colleagues in the National Assembly, especially the state, so I have to recognize them. So, pardon the Honorable Minister for State, Honorable Minister of State for Health, Dr. Isiaq Adebule Salah, and the entire health team, wives of Honorable Ministers here present, led by Her Excellency Mrs. Rachel Mai, the wife of the Minister of Works and Infrastructure, Speaker of Kwara State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Yakubu Danladi Salihu and his wife and the members of the State House of Assembly here present, the Chief Judge of Kwara State, Honorable Justice Abiodun Adebara, Grand Kadi, Kwara State Sharia Court of Appeal, Honorable Justice Abdulatif Muhammad Kalmaudi, Secretary to Kwara State Government, Professor Maman Saba Jibril, and other ESCO members here present, wife of the National Security Advisor to Mr. President, Ajia Zara Raju, wife of the Director General DSS, Mrs. Betty Ajayi, ABC State Chairman, Prince Sunday Fagemi, Executive Director, CEO, National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Hui Aino, Executive Chairman, Federal Character Commission, Dr. Huiba Dankaka, Managing Director of Pratt Oil, Ajiabola Shagaya MON, Vice Chairman, Transnational Corporation PLC, Dr. Folake Abdulrazak OON, Friends of RHI, including Ajia Abu Ibrahim, gentlemen of the press, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am honored to officially flag off the distribution of 10,000 professional kits to midwives in the North Central State, namely Benue, Kogi, Kwara, Nasarawa, Niger, Plateau, and the Federal Capital Territory, with Kwara State being the chief host today. This is to complement the ongoing federal government training exercise of 120,000 frontline health workers nationwide. I am informed that the 54,346 health workers have already completed their training, and that is why the Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI, procured 60,000 branded scrubs and 60 My first contact with them was at the United Nations General Assembly, UNGA, in 2023, and later at the African Union Summit in 2024. The donor supports the Organization of African First Ladies for Development, RAPLAN, and the health sector in Nigeria, particularly in the areas of infant and maternal mortality and morbidity. Tomorrow, by the grace of God, I'll be launching the Free to Shine triple elimination campaign of HIV/AIDS, syphilis, hepatitis, also here in Kwara State. This is geared towards healthier mothers, reducing new HIV infections among women of reproductive age, eliminating mother-to-child transmission of HIV, which is also known as vertical transmission, treatment of children born with HIV, and the youth are not exempted. I commend the Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Mohammed Ali Pate, CON, and the Executive Director and CEO of the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Hui Aino. And I thank the Minister, Honorable Minister for State, who is representing the Honorable Minister for Health here. Thank you so much, Dr. Salako. Their entire workforce for their dedication focused on improving healthcare delivery for our citizens as an important pillar of development, in line with the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, DCFR. Since inception in 2023, the Renewed Hope Initiative has provided targeted interventions in agriculture, economic empowerment, education, health, and social investment to improve the lives of families across Nigeria. RHI recognizes that the demand of the health profession requires not only skills and compassion, but also the right tools and kits to encourage our midwives as they serve others. We thank you all for all the good work you've been doing. God bless you. I would like to express my gratitude. Are we clapping for the midwives? We need to really rise up and give them a hand. Without them, we won't be here today. Thank you very much. I would like to express my gratitude to our host, Your Excellency, the Governor of Kwara State, Malam Abdurrahman Abdurrazak, CEO. that God will give you the strength, the wherewithal to finish all the work you have started. It's a lot of work, but God will provide for you and give you the strength, and you will actually see and enjoy the fruit of your somebody who is called competition. Your Excellency, this is my person self. We started campaign together. I can only tell you. So thank you. So we really thank you, sir. I'm grateful on behalf of me and the National Chairman of RHI, Her Excellency Mr. Shetima. We are so grateful. Thank you so much. You made our work so easy, and you set the standard for other states to be visited. So, first lady, you see what we received in Kwara. So when we are coming to see you, we make sure that we exceed it. Also, I appreciate all the first ladies and RHI state producers from the North Central Zone and some of your colleagues that have joined us today as well. I'm grateful for your support of all our RHI programs. To the glory of God and the benefit of mankind, I officially hand over this professional kit comprising of 10,000 scrubs, 10,000 crops to the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency for all distribution to our midwives in the North Central Zone. God bless all the midwives in Nigeria. God bless Kwara State.
Of the General Babatunde Idiagbo flyover is taking place now. Please join the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, join the wife of the Vice President, join His Excellency the Governor of Kwara State, and of course, the amiable wife of the Governor of Kwara State, Ambassador Professor Olufolake. Thank you.
Of the General Babatunde Idiagbo flyover, Tanke Ilorin, Kwara State, by Her Excellency Senator Ilorin Tinubu, CON, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, on Wednesday, 29th January 2025, to serve humanity and propel development. Thank you, Excellency.
Yes, ma'am. Mommy Cecilia Idiagbo would say thank you now.
The glory of God and the benefit of mankind. generations to come. God bless Kwara State Governor and God bless Governor, His Excellency Malam Abdul Rahman Reza. See you. Thank you.
Her Excellency, the wife of the Executive Governor of Kwara State, Ambassador Mrs. Odufolake Rahman. Her Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kwara State. His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kwara State, Alhaji Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, the Deputy Governor of Kwara State, Mr. Kayode Ilorin, all other protocols duly observed. I want to give thanks to God Almighty that has made this day possible. To Him be the glory. On behalf of the Tunde Idiago family, I want to thank the Governor of Kwara State for this great honor that has been done to my late husband, late General Tunde Idiago, for naming this beautiful flyover after him. We are indeed indebted to your kindness and continue to pray for you to pilot the affairs of this dear state, a state of harmony. I thank all our God's visitors and I wish you journey blessings back home. Thank you very much.
The national anthem. Ceremony for the Senator Ilorin Tinubu Hospital in Ilorin. I'll be handing over now to the Honorable Commissioner for Health, Honorable Dr. Amina Ahmed Elimam, to take it up from there.
Your Excellency, you're welcome to the groundbreaking ceremony of the Senator Ilorin Tinubu Hospital. It is a 114-bed secondary hospital. The 114-bed hospital that features a basement, features a 114-bed hospital that features a basement, a ground floor, and 2 stories. It will contain state-of-the-art equipment to carry out world-class services to the people of Kwara State and the neighboring states. It gives me incredible honor and pleasure to welcome the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Ilorin, Vice President Hajia Nana Shetima, His Excellency the Governor of Kwara State, Madam Abdurrahman Abdurrazak CON, and Her Excellency the First Lady of Kwara State, Ambassador Professor Olufolake Abdurrazak, to the groundbreaking ceremony of this fantastic world-class facility.
Bring that one.
For the hospital. Thank you very much.
Yes. You can catch.
Yes. Thank you.
Your Excellency, First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, this plaque reads, the groundbreaking ceremony of the Senator Ilorin Hospital was performed by Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Ilorin CON, on this 28th day of January 2025.
Yes, ma'am.
By the grace of God, this hospital will be done in record. Thank you, Mr. Governor.
Our First Ladies are also here and to propel further development in Kwara State and beyond.
Because the movies I wanted that we put their culture and that really transpired, and also is making you to be more creative, to be resourceful, and that's what we want to see in the movie. I was thinking that
كانوا عليا.
Just waiting for the right proposal. Because anything that is that involves work, I think everyone should take it as a great honor and privilege. So we are really privileged, Your Excellency, for the opportunities you gave us while we were going. We thought we came here for just something small and just get out of there, but you made it so rich, so wholesome, and I think when they get back home, all the first ladies, they are going to go home with their heads all high, because we really achieved so much in 2 days, less than 2 days, we achieved so much, and we can't thank you. Go back to the sugar factory. I've always thought I wanted to, because I get so, for my age, like you said, it's as if you took the words out of my mouth, that kissing and getting naked is not a culture. And I said it once, and they started talking to me, even to one of my daughters who is in the house. But she doesn't live here, but I'm the one who is supposed to teach her that the culture, we don't do that here. She was trying to quote me on Beyonce did that. I said, Beyonce made her parents. You didn't make us. We have a name to protect. So for 1 year she didn't talk to me, but later she would tell me, Mom, I'm doing this. I saw one picture she took from Calvin Klein, and I was saying, what he said, Mom, that was really good. That would describe and promote our culture. And this is our prayer stand. That was why I asked She was so of us, and it frightened me with $500,000. And then we haven't started getting money from well-meaning people. So, but now that we are breaking even, at least we're able to say, okay, this movie we've seen, we said is to promote the police force, and we're ready to show. There are so many. There are so many.
So take me.
The first thing.
There's a way we can arrange for
Thank you.